What's up, guys? Spartan85. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the Builder 2. The first Builder was on Legacy Console, and I had a lot of fun with that series, building some pretty cool bases and just kind of experimenting with building, And so I had a lot of people ask, like, hey, we'd love to see a Builder series on 2.0, kind of rebrand the series, but in the current version. So here we are. And I also won on the poll that I posted on YouTube. So here we are. And let's go over the settings real quick. Warrior difficulty, 200% XP, 100% loot. Zombies are set to jog. We have random horde nights. So anywhere from 1 to 7, we can have a horde. So tonight, all the way through night 7, basically, we could have a horde. We do have the warning set to morning, though. 50% storms and biome progression is turned off. I'm just not really feeling like dealing with biome progression. This is 2.2, so I just kind of figured maybe if 2.3 gets updated, maybe we'll turn on biome progression, maybe. I really don't know, though, so we'll just have to see. All right, let me show you a map of what we're dealing with here. And this is a random generated world. And I used a couple mods to generate this world. So the first one is Diggers or Digers. I don't know how you say that, but Diggers, bigger cities. As you can see, the cities are much larger, especially in the green biome and the wasteland. Huge cities. Also Diggers, Traders within cities mod. So that puts the traders like actually inside the city instead of outside. Also Fluffy Pandas mini traders. So there's little tiny shacks and like strip malls that have traders now, and every trader's included too. And then also Fluffy Pandas POIs. And I believe one of them is right here. It's a tier 2 tower that's pretty menacing. I'm probably not going to tackle that today. I've broken my leg there several times, and I'd rather have maybe some splints or a better parkour perk before I tackle that one. But that is a really fun, it's called the 5G cell tower. We also have Izzy's guns added, as you can see here. I'll just go right here. Here's all Izzy's guns so we can craft or find and loot. It just really opens up the game a lot with all the different weapons. So I really love all these different weapons. And I really want to get deep into the game and try out all of these guns. I also added Double G's zombie pack, as well as Little Red Sonya's zombie pack. So we have 2 different zombie packs that can work together that adds a plethora of new zombies. Craft from containers is turned on. So we can craft from our backpack using our storage boxes and such, or even the workbenches work well with it too. Zombie HP bars, so I can see the names of all these modded zombies mainly is why it's turned on. And then last but not least is Vita's Fishing. So if we go here, you can see we can craft fishing rods, bait, and we can actually fish. Now, I will say, I did accidentally turn lakes down to few. I did that before I added this mod, so I don't know how much fishing opportunities we're going to have, but maybe we can make our own lake and do the fishing that way. All right, enough yapping. Let's pick up these stones. There's a bird's nest here. Let's get through these initial quests so we can find the trader, which I think is pretty close by, I think. And there's a whole bunch of different traders we can find. I need to remember to mark all these traders on the map. And speaking of traders, I'm not going to focus on trader quests like I normally do. I know that's kind of the way that, it's just so easy to get sucked into doing trader quests nonstop and just let the game tell you where to go. I don't know. I don't want to do that this series. I will do trader quests here and there, maybe once a day or once every couple days. We'll do a trader quest, but I'm going to try to craft a bicycle myself. And that's kind of leads me to where I want to go skill-wise. We're going to go sledgehammers, so strength, and then we're also going to go intellect. Also, let me grab some stone real quick. I keep yapping and I keep getting distracted. But, so we're going to go strength and intellect. That way I can craft the workbenches, the vehicles, the traps. I can also craft the tools that I'm going to need to, mine and actually dig up, the ground to make an underground base. It's just what I want to focus on is an underground base. And, we have a horde tonight. I just saw that. So I need to keep that in mind. We have a horde tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a base this quick on day 1. But, this will be fun. All right, random horde nights are already paying off. I like it. Let me grab this tree stump here. But yeah, so I want to focus on building a pretty elaborate underground base. A main base and a horde base underground. So I just want to try it. I haven't tried an underground base in a very long time. So I really want to try that. I don't know. It's not going to be our first base. Our first base is probably going to be above ground. Just something simple that can get us by until we can get the tools needed to craft and build a base like that. So it's going to be a little bit, but just bear with me. We'll get there. We're going to have a lot of fun before we get there. Let's put this armor on. I brought a helmet light mod too. Whoop. Let me go back there. Modify. I don't know. I debate whether being a helmet light mod every time, but I'd rather make brighter content for you guys so you can see what the heck is going on. Let me read this note to get rid of this thing too. Let me grab this tree stump real fast. I'd love to grab some honey, and then we need to go find a place to fight the horde, I guess. Wooden club. Let's see. Can I make a sledgehammer real quick? Let's go ahead and make a sledgehammer real fast. I'll just scrap that. And we need to craft a bow. Bring down the sledgehammer. There is the bow right there. Let's make some arrows. I'll grab some wood while we're waiting on all that stuff to craft. Okay, challenges are done. Let's get all those done real quick. And the trader's close, right over here. All right, so we can pretty much, they've got Camp Hope cabins right here that we could clear out real fast. We could fight the horde here too. This wouldn't be too bad to fight. Let's just go see what else we have on the way to the trader. This is the big city right here, so there's lots of different options here to check out. All right, here is the trader. I'm just going to go ahead and mark them on the map real fast. I really don't have anything to really go sell quite yet, so we'll just put wrecked like that. Let's do that. We have Skeeter's place right here. Let's clear out Skeeter's place. That way at least have a place to put down some storage maybe, and we might fight the horde here, to be honest. Let's see. Turn on my light. Skeeter here. Here's one of the modded zombies. That's Miss Cheetle. Already pissed off, looks like it. Let's do some looting here. All right. Potato. Grab all the plastic parts that I can. Bit of rotten flesh. I don't want the coffee grounds. I could really care less. I can't believe we got a horde tonight. It should be a pretty small horde, but like I said, we do have 200% XP, so that will make the game stage go up just a little bit more than normally, so just got to keep that in mind. Here we go. We got a zombie sleeping. Got a purse. Some money and lockpicks. There's Amber. Whoa. What a double G zombies. Grab all these chairs real fast, and I will grab this cloth. We always need the cloth early game. There's something hiding here, a little bit of trash. Sure, we'll take it. I will take the headlights. That's all I really need. Let's scrap this stuff real quick. Up we go. There's Johnny. Johnny Knoxville, maybe? Oh boy, we got a lot of zombies coming too. Let's shut this door. Well, they can just come around the other side though, can't they? Is that what they're doing? No, they're not coming around the other side. Okay, thought they might try that. Okay, Johnny's dead. Whoa! All right, let's shut that door. Get some stamina back real quick. Oh, he got a hit on me. My first hit of the series. Ow! Oh no, my first infection of the series. Not good. I don't think I have anything to do with infection, do I? No, dang it. That's what I get. Playing sloppy. All right, dead. It's crazy the second hit of the game gave me an infection. That is kind of crazy. Where's this last zombie at? Oh, here she is. Party girl. She has a very fast jog, doesn't she? Goodness. All right. What do we have? Home Cooking Weekly. We'll read that. Salvage tools. Let's go ahead and scrap that real fast. Might have to go see if Rect has any honey. We could try to buy, maybe. What we might have to do. That really sucks. I'd rather buy a cooking pot. Spend my money on that. But we might have to go do that. Got a poppin' pills box, though. Hey, pipe submachine gun, one of Izzy's guns. Nice. Let's eat that chicken soup. We have a fortitude mod. Probably just sell that right now, probably. All right. Got 9 rounds in this thing. Got a little bit of first aid over here, too. We'll check this. All right. There is a recog. We'll probably just sell that. Let's go ahead and grab this guy for the... We can make a bone knife. There is some shotgun shells. Give me something. Oh, that sucks. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's run over to Wrecked, I guess, and just see if he's got some honey I could just buy. Would save me. Oh, we have the outhouse over here. The garage over here too. Let's grab that. I am encumbered now. Whoa! What are you? Cadaver Adam? Oh, he's fast! Why are you so freaking fast? Is he normally this fast? Wow! That dude is fast. I don't know if I like that very much. I don't like that speed. I don't know if he's like always runs like that or what. Home cooking weekly. There's some bones. Oh, a cooking grill. At least we can make a little bit of food. Still gonna be hurting on water though, is gonna be the problem. All right, let's run over to Wrecked real fast. I'm debating whether to just do a job for him. Actually, I tell you, yeah, let's throw some storage down real quick in this house. I'll do that, and then we'll run over to Wrecked. Hey, there's a fishing book. Now we can craft the fishing rods now. You go here, yeah, I can craft the rods and the baits, which bait takes rotting flesh and the campfire. Pretty easy to make. All right, let's craft some iron arrows. We have a couple skill points to burn real quick too. Let me go there. Let's go strength. You know what? I haven't burned any skill points like an idiot. I don't know what I'm thinking. So let's go Skull Crusher, Grand Slam, Pack Mule, Miner 69er so we can get more tools. And let's go Siphoning Strikes.
It's great. Here you go.
There's my stone shovel. Oh, I forgot I got to do his special job.
Listen up,
Oh,
jackass.
no.
Let's get one thing. Make up your mind.
Let me just sell the
or
stuff
make
I
your
have
way out.
real quick. Sell the lead. Let's sell the recog, the 2 headlights, the brass, the fortitude mod. Real quick. Do you have any honey? 1 jar of honey. Let's just buy it.
Be careful out there. You
Let's
wouldn't
take
want
that.
to get hurt.
And let's see what kind of food you
You
have,
gonna
just
buy
real
some
quick.
food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot?
Probably a little bit of both, Wrecked. I can't buy a cooking pot quite yet. Let's just buy a water. Let's just do
all
that.
Gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
We'll take that. We'll take that. And there's a couple things up here. Probably some more water. I need a cooking pot. A couple more things we can sell Wrecked. Let's just sell that brass to him real quick since we're
I
here.
sell to anyone, even morons like you.
Okay.
Cha-ching.
Cool. Well, we do have a little pond right outside our base here. Maybe we could try the fishing here. Maybe I'll try that. I'll try to craft a a fishing rod and some bait. We'll try it. All right, since I was gonna raid New Hope, but our our dig quest is right here. Let's just get this thing over with. I really despise this thing. I just have to do this for Wrecked mainly. I'm not saying I don't like it in the game. I just hate to do this first job for Wrecked because he's such an a-hole, right? All right, since we're here, let's knock out New Hope. What is that? Oh, is this the Florida dude? I was gonna say California guy, but Florida man. What a double G zombies. Oh, poor guy. Fall on his butt. Loot bag. All right. Couple cooking books, another shovel. There's some 5.56 that I believe. Oh no, we need 9mm for this thing. Okay. Yeah, let's knock out New Hope real fast. Another Florida dude. I like how he has only 173 health. Poor guy. He has no armor on. That's probably why. No clothes. Let's scrap that stone axe real fast. Got some nails. We'll just scrap those real quick. I should dig up all this cobblestone, too. I'm going to need them for the horde base. So I might dig that up at the very end if we have time. Just depends on how much time we have. And I don't need anything crazy tonight. It's just the day one horde. Not a big deal. So we'll probably have, what, like 5 zombies, maybe 10 max. Depends on how many times we level up before then. So probably need to calm down with the leveling up, probably. All right, here's our loot. Learn to craft cigars. We got some sham that I'll go ahead and I'll save the sham. I tell you what, let's go and eat it. There's no sense saving it this early game. All right, we got this done. I'm going to spend a little bit of time digging up the cobblestone. We'll go, I was going to say go back to Wreck and get a reward, but we didn't do the job, so we'll just save that. And yeah, then we need to go figure out a horde base. I'm going to keep it really simple, like I said. Something real simple. We got a bunch of challenges to turn in, too. Let's turn those in real fast. Got a skill point to burn, too. Kill zombies. Scrap items. Trader. I think sell items. Cobblestone. Okay, cool. And then let's go to skills. What can... I guess pain tolerance would be a good one, also. Let's go ahead and put one into strength. Trying to think. Yeah, let's go strength. Let's just do that. All right. Well, I forgot I have the intro quest to turn into Rex, so we'll just do that real quick.
Look here, boys.
He's going to give us something.
Hero.
We already have
He wants to be
submachine gun. So maybe the shotgun. So we're going to be going strength. So the pipe shotgun. Let's just take that. The pipe machine gun would probably be better, though, for Horde Night, just to get out of something. But let's take the pipe shotgun, just so we have that. And let's go to, let's see what kind of jobs he has real quick. We'll take a, we'll do the passing gas.
Like
That's a good one to do.
Good luck. Look quick, buy quicker, piss off fastest. Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt. A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Here's Jason. I believe that's one of Sonya's zombies, I believe. That's the first little red Sonya zombie we've had. That's really cool. All right, so I'm heading back to the base. I bought some cobblestone rocks from the trader. Let's go ahead and kill him. We'll take the XP. Always a potential for a loot bag, too. You just never know. Come on. These guys have so much HP. There we go. And we got another skill point, too. All right, let's throw that into something. Yeah, there's our horde. There's our crackle of thunder. I don't know. Probably advanced engineering would probably be a good one. Just so we can get the workbench unlocked faster. Because like I said, I'd rather craft the bicycle than trying to get it from wreck. Just kind of what I'm thinking. All right, the horde is starting. Hope I'm ready, and I hope they don't have another way to get in. I'm just kind of thinking like, man, did I get all these windows? Let's see. Whoop, I didn't mean to put that down. Put that back up. Oh, they are coming this way. All right. And I crafted a bone knife, too. Let me bring that bad boy down. May only have one at a time right now. Might all we have. I mean, our game stage is still pretty low. Let me reload the shotgun real quick. Is that it? There we go. We got another one. Oh, I'm stuck. Almost got killed there. The only problem with this setup is you kind of hit the block instead of their head sometimes, so gotta be careful of that sometimes. Not the greatest setup in the world. I usually don't use hatches here, but this is kind of my way in and out, and I figured it's the first horde. It's not that big a deal. Well, they finally broke in. I'm going to go to my little backup over here. Kind of had some zombies show up here at the end a little bit. I don't have much of a ranged option for them. I don't have a lot of arrows. I just have this shotgun with like 6 shots in it, so I don't have much to do. That little That little window on the side turned out to be my kryptonite. That's okay, though. She's stuck on the toilet, which is great. And they're going to try to find another way up to me, I'm guessing. So I probably need to wall myself in somewhere. Kind of be my guess. Let me find where I want to go. Well, it just got awfully quiet. That might be it. Had kind of a decent little horde there at the end that kind of was a little tricky to deal with, but nothing bad. I got this repaired over here. Yeah, I don't think we'll be fighting another horde tonight, unless the 7 Days to Die gods really want us to. You just never know, but I don't hear anybody else. I think we're good. Let me shut this door real quick. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the night. I'm going to work on getting some stuff crafted. I got the cooking grill here, which I don't know if really much I can do. I really need a cooking pot is what I need. Do I have the forge unlocked? I know I've read a ton of stuff. No, I do. Okay, I need one more workstation book. Okay. As I say, if I had that crafted, I'll just craft the... I had unlocked. I'll just craft the forge and make a cooking pot that way. But I'll get some stuff crafted, made, kind of figure out what I'm going to do next episode, which I think we might go do that job, and then maybe we need to, what the problem with this series, I'd say with this series, with the current state of the game, is we have to loot magazines to get better tools. It's not learn by doing anymore, of course. So if it was learn by doing, I would just start mining right now and upgrade my skills, but I have to go loot to find better tools or to learn how to craft better tools. So we might venture out and try to maybe find a crack-a-book maybe, or something that's going to have some books. That way I can make some better tools. I have 2 points in the Miner 69er, so we should start finding better tool books. And once I can get some better points, I can even put a point into maybe like Treasure Hunter maybe too. That way I can do more damage against dirt. But then we can start maybe working on Horde base, working on our main base, and start building. And then eventually my main big underground base will probably be in the Wasteland, which is just north of here, I believe. Just north right up here. Actually, the city's right here. I'm sorry. It's going to be north of the city. It's going to be way up here. So we might build the main base in the Wasteland, because that's where we're going to want to fight the hordes, is in the Wasteland, of course. So, all right, guys. I'm done yapping. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya. Bye.